What's up, everyone? Welcome back to day 70 of losing 60 pounds in 90 days. 20 days to go. You can take advantage of every single one of them. Every morning, I drink creatine, bottled sea salt, apple cider vinegar, and lemon water to aid in fat loss and digestion. For breakfast this morning, I'm rocking with chicken sausages. They're morning breakfast sausages. Just like 6 minutes on 400 in the air fryer with 5 grams of honey, all natural, and then some Himalayan pink salt sprinkled on top. On the side, I have a Dave's Killer Bagel. Breakfast complete. Let's go rip some cardio. Start off with 20 minutes of 5 incline and 3 speed on the treadmill. Felt pretty good. And then I decided to add in some arms. So I did some easy bar tricep press downs, just trying to keep the elbows back and tucked, get my weight over the bar at the end of the movement, and really try and squeeze the tricep at the end of every rep. Get a stretch at the top and then squeeze as hard as you can at the bottom. I just paired that in easy pairs, an easy bar curl, bicep curl. I just make sure that I get a 2 to 3 second squeeze at the top of each rep and then really get a full stretch at the bottom. Paired these with some weighted ab cable crunches, just making sure I keep my hips still and I'm squeezing and stopping the momentum with my abs at the end of each rep. And this is a good exercise where you can load up heavy and go for like 15 to 20 reps, which is what I did for 4 sets. And that brings me to the next point, that abs are made in the gym, but they are revealed in the kitchen. So I stopped by Costco, where I usually shop 1 to 2 times a month, and buy literally 95% of the stuff that I need. This is a great way to just stock up on protein, greens, and carbs and save some money and time doing it, since in 1 to 2 trips a month, I spend about like $400 each time. But it's my preferred way of shopping, where I can just go like literally once, spend a couple hours, and then bam, we're fit. I'm back from Costco, and I just want to show you guys what I got to hit my fitness goals. We'll start with the most important macronutrient, protein. Chicken sausage, it's like apple and smoked chicken. Really good for flavor. It is a little bit higher in fat, but in 2 links, you can get 26 grams of protein, and it's just like 15 minutes in the air fryer and it's good to go. Second is a little bit of grass-fed ground beef, 85-15, but I will drain the fat just to drop that content down. I don't eat a lot of ground beef, but I am getting super freaking tired of chicken breast. And so on the opposite of chicken breast, something that's just as easy to cook, just as simple and plain, where I can season up how I like, is Alaskan cod. So I actually bought like 10 pounds of Alaskan cod. I got a couple things of the fresh Alaskan cod where I can eat right away. And then I also got a bag of this frozen. I got 4 of these frozen ones, which is super easy and convenient. You don't even really have to defrost them. Just put them under some cold water for like 10 minutes and then put them right in the thing, and they taste good every single time. Breakfast, well, I guess any type of day, is some hickory smoked bacon. 1 slice is 6 grams of protein. So 5 slices is 30 grams of protein. Super easy to cook, and it doesn't break apart like a lot of turkey bacon when you're like cooking it and after, and it tastes great every single time. Next is just a protein snack. I got some no antibiotic fed turkey breast, which is just an easy way to just hit some protein goals super fast. So 2 ounces of that is 13 grams of protein. And I found that 6 ounces is where I really like to hit. It's around that 45 to 50 gram mark. There is a lot of protein in this, also a lot of carbs because there's potatoes and stuff, but the Irish stew is a fan favorite, and it's just something that's easy to literally heat up for like 5 minutes and you have a full course meal. For carbs, I just keep it simple. I just do white rice or goodles. They sell these in packs of 6, and goodles is just like a normal mac and cheese with less bullcrap in it, and it has high protein. On the veg side, I got some salad kits. These are creamy Italian. Just having peppers, bell peppers on the side, perfect. And for an actual other veg to cook, I got some Brussels sprouts. A little bit of extras. The cooking oil I use is avocado oil. This stuff is super easy to use and doesn't interfere with the calories. And a little special treat for you guys, use this stuff. It's pretty good, TheraBreath. Apparently, like, a lot of dentists recommend it, or they're really good at marketing and making you believe that. But I think it's better for you than the Listerine BS. So that's a lot of stuff that I eat. It's just very simple. You don't have to get a lot of bull crap from Costco because there is a lot of BS, but there is a lot of ways to meet your goals, save money and time by just doing it in bulk. Hope this helps you guys. If you want me to make like a list of all the stuff that I ever buy and put it in like a free PDF or something, I can do that as well. Just comment below. All right, so to get 50 grams of protein, I'm gonna try and put 4 ounces on each wrap. And we'll see how much we actually have to eat. Oh, wow. So it's only 2 pieces. That's really nice. Sometimes you have to load these things up and it's just like protein overload. But wow, look at that, 4 pieces of this turkey. And it is freaking 50 grams of protein, 8 ounces. As you see, 2 ounces is giving us 13 grams of protein. So that'd be 26 grams per sandwich, which is 50 plus for both sandwiches. Super hype. The tortilla wraps are just like low carb ones, and it is 70 calories per, which is 140 calories total. You can obviously like dress these up however you want. If you just want like low cal snack, and I'll give you the calories and macros in a second, but just some mustard. So why don't we add these joints up, huh? All right, so the turkey breast and stuff is coming out to 52 grams of protein, 2 grams of fat, 4 grams of carbs for a total of 240 calories. Mustard is guilt-free, so we don't have to check those. People, get on this, okay? This meal is 380 calories with 62 grams of protein, 12 grams of carbs, and 6 grams of fat. Super simple, easy, took 10 seconds to make, and you get amazing macros, especially for protein. 62 grams of protein in 2 seconds. I mean, besides a protein shake, which is going to like go in and out of your system super quick, name something else that you can get this fast and maybe not taste the best, but like hit the goals. You know what I'm saying? Let's eat this and then I gotta get back to work. Next actual like real meal, I feel like I had some brekkie, but the cod, 9 ounces of that, which is 45 grams of protein. And then jasmine white rice, we have 7 ounces of that, which is 55 grams of carbs, 6 grams of protein. So overall, pretty good meal. Dive into this, and then got some meetings, and then I'm gonna lock in with another cardio session at the gym. Second session, I did another 30 minutes at the gym, so I hit my 60-minute total that I'm trying to hit each day. Just keeping it steady at 5 incline and 3 to 3.2 speed, but my body was feeling pretty tight after the second session, so just went outside on the foam roller, just stretching out my spine and just really getting into open breathing, and then I did a foam roller routine. So I start with the back, and I'm just oscillating from my tailbone up to my neck, and then I do my glute, and I pop over my heel so I can get deeper into my piriformis, that little tight butt muscle that is always twinged up usually. Then I do my hamstrings, because tight hamstrings are one of the key things that lead to a tight lower back. It's usually not the lower back, it's the hamstrings. And you can add extra pressure on bigger muscles like this by stacking your other leg on top. And then I do the quads, and I will actually bend my knee to get more pressure on the quad, and do this once and you'll understand what I'm saying. And then the IT band is one of the most overlooked or underlooked overlooked muscles that need some care and TLC, and definitely try and roll them out to get the lower spine warmed up. And just, you know, how often are you in this position where your spine is bending this way, right? But it's a good thing to have full range of motion. And so I try and do this every single day, even like when I wake up in the morning or before I go to bed. It's just a good way to get more mobility in the spine, which is something that we're lacking. And then to further that mobility in the spine, I just do cat-cows. So I'm breathing in when I am arching my back right here, and then holding that, and then I'm breathing out and exhaling when I am going down. Then to get the inside, the adductor, I am just sitting back, my butt back, and then stretching the inside of my leg. And I always finish my sessions, every single workout session, whether you see it or not, I finish it with meditation. So I just try and breathe in as far as I can, and then take another deep breath until I cannot fill my body up with any more air, and then I slowly exhale that out. And I just do that for 10 seconds. There's a cool YouTube video where like scientists made the most relaxing sound on earth ever made. And so I just listened to that. The video like is just like a bunch of drones, but the sound, I'll link it in the description below, but you guys should check it out. It literally, if you're having a rough time or a stressful moment, just put that on. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.